Hello everybody, Dizzy Parker here, and first of all I'd like to thank you for the positive response that you have given to Stranger Than Fiction. I've been very excited about this song and I'm still excited about it. I'm gonna stay excited about it for a long time to come. If you haven't already, make sure you add the song to your Halloween playlist. I want it to be part of your tradition like it's already become part of mine. Today we're gonna go into the behind the scenes of the music video. I got a few requests to do that, so I'm delivering here for you. First of all, I want to give a shout out to DC Sports in Wappingers Falls, New York for allowing me to shoot the video on their property, which is a mini golf course, by the way, not even a fairgrounds. Who would have thunk it? They really enhanced the feeling that I wanted to get out of this music video, because I couldn't just go to a fairgrounds and just shoot everything there, because that would have been very challenging, and the only one that we had running at this time in this area wasn't exactly a full fair carnival setting. If you're watching this before Halloween 2021, or maybe you're watching it in the future, hopefully they're continuing to run it, but they're doing a haunted mini golf, the first one in Hudson Valley. So if you see this before Halloween 2021, make sure to go to DC Sports in Wappingers Falls. They're running it one more weekend this year. Another shout out I would like to give is to my wonderful wife, Alyssa. She helped with the videography.
Pick his nose.
She held the camera. Normally she's a still photographer, but she did a wonderful job. I think we make a pretty good team. The hardest part about this shoot for me was the gloves.
Dang it! Dude.
So it may or may not be a secret that when a musician records a music video, we have to have a source for where the song is coming from so we can lip sync to it, so we can sync it up in the video. But I use an iPhone, and iPhones react to the heat of your hand. And when you have on gloves, you can't feel that heat. So I was struggling every take, and I did find this cool trick. I blew on my thumb and then really quickly pressed a button, and I had to get it back into my pocket so I could hide the phone so I could then move on with the performance. But another pro tip is leaving an extra space at the beginning of the recording, like making a music video mix so that you can build that in and you can have the thing tucked away so the first beat of the song is just music and performance. This video, just like most of my music videos, should be a testament to you don't have to have the best or the most. You don't really have to have anything except some kind of camera. We used whatever props were already in DC Sports. So I knew that this was a Halloween feeling music video, so I used their Halloween props. We just found all the lights.
I don't remember where I found it.
One of my personal favorite scenes to shoot was the very last scene where I ripped the curtain away and showed the real world. I'm not sure if it came across the way that I wanted it to, but my goal there was to just pull back that curtain and take away all these fantasy-like elements that the music video world lives in and just show this boring, drab, dreary, just happened to be cloudy on the day that I shot it, so that worked for me. The existence of, once they tear down a fairground, it's just this land with a road, and that's all it was. I hope that came across. Let me know what you thought about that scene. Should I do more special effects, things like that in my music videos, or should I keep it more practical? One of the most prominent questions I got was, how did you get all that other footage? And I'm gonna unveil the secret to you. It's all stock footage. I did not go to these places and have fire dancers and find a bunch of clowns and go to parties like that. I didn't go there. It's all stock footage, and you can get it through Storyblocks. By the way, Storyblocks, If you ever want to sponsor a video, this is your one freebie. But what I did with this B-roll footage was hopefully tell a coherent story and blend the images in a way that matched with the song lyrics so that you could then understand what I was trying to say in a metaphorical way. Because one of the ideas that we had was using like real news footage and whatnot, but I think we get enough of that. We see the political talking heads and the news people all the time. The absolute hardest scene to shoot in this music video was the close-up, my favorite looking shot. The close-up with all the orange lights, it was the most difficult thing to do. Mainly because I had to nail the words. But I had to nail the words while there was another song playing on the speaker system. It's hard enough for me to think with sound coming in, but when I have a song that I'm trying to do, and then there's another song going completely off rhythm, I hear the words, it's just Journey in your ear. I could not think. That was the absolute hardest thing for me to pull off. So hopefully you enjoyed this little behind the scenes journey behind the music video for Stranger Than Fiction. Let me know in the comments if you had any other questions about the music video. I'll be happy to answer them for you. I respond to all the comments I possibly can all of the time. And if you don't have the song in your Halloween playlist yet, links are in the description below. Make sure you add it on Spotify or Apple Music or Amazon, wherever you get your music. Or if you just enjoy the video on YouTube, I thank you so much for your support. And until next time, I'll see you next time.
Welcome to the carnival. Game surprises and tricks unfold. Got your wallet and got your soul. Sit right back and enjoy the show. Don't you